I know you fine and all that, but how's your mama, though? Top 4 answers on the board. Name something you squeeze when you're feeling anxious.
Your pillow.
Your pillow.
Ball.
Like a ball.
Yeah. You wanna play? Yeah, we gonna play.
Natasha?
Hi.
Name something you squeeze when you're feeling anxious.
Your hands. Like your hands together.
Your hands. Kevin, name something you squeeze when you're feeling anxious.
I squeeze my legs, Steve.
Squeeze your leg. Adriana, 1 answer left. You give it to me, you win the game. Name something you squeeze when you're feeling anxious.
A pencil.
A pencil.
Okay.
1 answer left. If you give it to me, Chantel, your family wins the game. If it's not there, you're still alive. Name something you squeeze when you're feeling anxious.
My teeth. Like when you get anxious, you go like, ooh, you bite down. You clench your teeth. It's up there, Steve, I promise. It's up there.
Huh?
It's up there.
Your teeth. It's up there, Steve. Your teeth.
All good.
Adriano, 1 answer left. You give it to me, you win the game. But this time you got 2 strikes. If it's not there, the other family can steal and have a chance to play sudden death. Name something you squeeze when you're feeling anxious.
Your pet animal. Like a dog. Cat.
Your pet. Give me Eric. Give me Lacey. Hey, all right now, Lacey. Yeah, got the boots on. Them ain't farm boots, though. Top 8 answers on the board. Name something Miss Nude America contestants might model instead of swimsuits.
Nothing.
Nothing. Lacey?
Their smile.
Their smile.
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play. Shwanda, something Miss Nude America contestants might model instead of swimsuits.
Her shoes.
Her shoes. Melvin, something Miss Nude America contestants might model instead of swimsuits.
Glasses.
Glasses.
Yes. It's all right. It's okay.
Minkoya,
Hey.
something Miss Nude America contestants might model instead of swimsuits.
Hairstyle, Steve?
Hairstyle. Hey, name something Miss Nude America contestants might model instead of swimsuits.
A gown.
My man.
Yeah, we go there.
A gown. And we got 2 strikes, man. Be careful. Noah's family can steal. Give me something Miss Nude America contestants might model instead of swimsuits.
Jewelry.
Jewelry. One, 2 strikes. Noah's family can steal.
Like a shimmer tanning spray.
Good answer.
Yes.
I don't know if it's up there.
It's up there,
But I
Steve.
love the way you tried to walk yourself towards an answer.
Shimmer.
Kind of like a shimmer, glisten,
Yes.
day glow type
Yes.
Tanning spray.
Yes. Good answer. It's up there, Steve.
Glittering, shimmering tanning spray. Melvin, 2 strikes. Gotta be careful. Norris family can steal. Something Miss Nude America contestants might model instead of swimsuits.
Lace lingerie. Lace lingerie.
Oh, lace.
Lace, yes. Like
Lace
see-through.
lingerie. You see through.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Lace lingerie. Name something Miss Nude America contestants might model instead of swimsuits.
Makeup.
Good answer,
Makeup.
good answer, good answer, good answer.
It's up there, Steve.
Number 8. 5. 3. Top 5 answers on the board. We asked 100 single men. Your mom wants you to find a nice girl. You want to find one who has what?
A good profession.
A good profession.
A good body.
A good, yeah, a good body. Hey, come on, dog. Trish,
Yeah.
we ask 100 single men. Your mom wants you to find a nice girl. You want to find one who has what?
A nice family.
I know you fine and all that, but how's your mama, though? A nice family. Jen, talk to 100 single men. Your mom wants you to find a nice girl. You want to find one who has what?
Personality.
Yeah, a nice personality. That's a good answer. Matthew, we got 2 strikes. You got to be careful. The other family can steal. 100 single men. Your mom wants you to marry a nice girl. You want to find one who has what?
A place we can stay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Matt, looking for somebody, a place we can stay. Talk to 100 single men. Your mom wants you to find a nice girl. You want to find one who has what?
Who can cook?
Who can cook? Number 5. Number 4. Number 3. Top 5 answers on the board. Ooh, we asked 100 women. Ooh, what would you do if your man had a big hickey and it wasn't from you?
Kill him.
Kill him.
Divorce him.
Divorce. We gonna play. All right, I'm gonna say this one time. We asked 100 women. We asked 100 women.
Okay.
Deborah, what would you do if your man had a hickey and it wasn't from you?
Ask him, where did it come from?
Ask him, where did it come from? Donald, this is about women now. What would you do if your man had a big hickey and it wasn't from you?
I put another one on him. Yeah.
Put another one on him. Oh, yeah. Janae, what would you do if your man had a hickey and it wasn't from you?
Ruin some of his belongings.
Ruin some of his belongings. All right, we got 2 strikes now. Jacelyn, we got to be careful. The Eisenhunt family can steal. Had a hickey and it wasn't from you.
I would suggest counseling. Therapy?
We go to therapy. We asked 100 women, what would you do if your man had a big hickey and it wasn't from you?
We'd make him sleep on the couch.
Make him sleep on the couch. Number 5.
Get my own.
4, wow. Top 7 answers on the board. This is a fill in the blank. If women ran the IRS, men would be taxed.
Double.
If women ran the IRS, men would be taxed every time they blinked.
Had sex.
Had sex. Ronnie?
Men would be taxed every time they told a lie.
Every time they told a lie. Let's go. Charles, fill in the blank. If women ran the IRS, men would be taxed every time they blinked.
Left the house.
Every time they left the house.
Good answer.
Hey, Roy, if women ran the IRS, men be taxed every time they blink.
Left the toilet seat up.
Every time you left the toilet seat up. All right. Warwick, if women ran the IRS, men would be taxed every time they blinked.
Best guess.
Huh?
Best guess.
Oh, had that. Every time they ask guys. Deegan, if women ran the IRS, men be taxed every time they blinked.
Shopping.
Every time they went shopping. All right, we got 2 strikes now. We got to be careful, Ronnie. The Ham family can steal.
Every time they left their dirty drawers on the floor, then pick up on themselves. Steve?
Every time you left your damn drawers on the floor and don't pick up behind yourself. If women ran the IRS, men would be taxed every time they blinked.
Cheated.
Cheated. Number 7. Number 6. 5. Top 4 answers on the board. Name your favorite day of the year.
Christmas.
Christmas. We're gonna play. Kim, name your favorite day of the year.
My birthday.
Your birthday. Emily, name your favorite day of the year.
I'm gonna say my anniversary.
Your anniversary. Kyle, name your favorite day of the year.
I'm gonna say Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. I thought that was up there.
Yeah.
Kev, we got 2 strikes, got to be careful. If it's there, we still alive. If it's not there, the other family can steal and win. Name your favorite day of the year.
I'm gonna say New Year's.
New Year's! Glico boys, here's the deal. I got 2 answers on the board. You give me either one of those answers. Y'all steal, y'all gonna win this game. But if it's not there, the other family gets a chance to play sudden death. Name your favorite day of the year.
Gonna go with Easter, Steve.
We're gonna go with Easter for the win. Number 4.
4th of July.
3.
Halloween.
Top 7 answers on the board. When SteveHarvey counts his blessings, name one that he'd be sure to include.
His wife.
Number 1, that damn Marjorie.
His sense of humor.
His sense of humor.
We'll play. We'll play.
Julie, SteveHarvey counts his blessings, name one he'd be sure to include.
His mustache.
My mustache. Y'all some silly people. Jack, SteveHarvey counts his blessings, name one that he'd be sure to include.
Your faith in the Lord.
Number 1, God. When SteveHarvey counts his blessings, name one that he'd be sure to include.
His work ethic.
His work ethic. Angie?
Yes.
When SteveHarvey counts his blessings, name one he'd be sure to include.
His style, sense of style.
His sense of style. Hey, Katie,
Yeah.
give me something SteveHarvey, when he counting his blessings, be sure he'd include.
It's what we're here for, the money. His money.
Show me the money. Oh, okay. I only got one left. SteveHarvey counts his blessed, name one that he'd be sure to include.
Your ability to support charitable organizations. Charity.
Oh, charity. Charity. Jack, be careful, we got 2 strikes. McGlory family can steal. SteveHarvey counts his blessings, name one he'd be sure to include.
I'm gonna say your house, Steve.
My house. When SteveHarvey counts his blessings, name one he'd be sure to include.
Your health, Steve.
Yeah, I like that. My health. Number 6. Top 4 answers on the board. Name something dogs do faster than people.
Run.
Run.
We gonna play.
Brentia,
Yes.
name something dogs do faster than people.
Eat, Steve.
Eat. Damaris, name something dogs do faster than people.
Use the restroom.
Use the restroom. Stephen, one answer left.
They jump.
They jump. Salam? Mm-hmm. Name something dogs do faster than people.
Age.
Wow, that's a good answer. Age. was a really good answer. Well, we got one answer left. If it's there, LeJean, we play in sudden death. But this time you got 2 strikes. If it's not there, we got to be careful because other family can steal and win. Name something dogs do faster than people.
Die.
Good answer.
Die! Family, I got one answer left. You give it to me, your family steal, your family wins this game. But if it's not there, the other family plays sudden death. Name something dogs do faster than people.
Breathe. Pant, like.
Breathe. Oh, breathe. Oh, breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, breathe. I thought you said breathe. My bad. Breathe. 4.
Dang.
Top 4 answers on the board. Here we go. Name a city where 9 out of 10 people wear sunglasses.
Florida.
Florida.
Miami.
Miami. We're gonna play. Mr. Greg, name a city where 9 out of 10 people wear sunglasses.
Steve, I'm going to go with Rio.
Where?
Rio de Janeiro. Rio. South America.
Rio!
Come on.
Eric, name a city where 9 out of 10 people wear sunglasses.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Jimmy, name a city where 9 out of 10 people wear sunglasses.
San Diego.
San Diego. Wow. Meredith, I got one answer left. You give me that answer, your family wins the game. If it's not there, only one strike, still alive. Name a city where 9 out of 10 people wear sunglasses.
New York City.
New York City. Miss Kathy, I got one answer left. You give me that one answer, Miss Kathy, your family wins the game.
Phoenix.
This is for the win.
Great answer.
Phoenix. Family, I got one answer only. You give me that one answer, your family steals, your family wins the game. But if it's not there, the other family wins the game. This decides it. Name a city where 9 out of 10 people wear sunglasses.
Las Vegas.
This is for the win. Las Vegas! That was a good answer. Number 3. Top 4 answers on the board. Tell me a U.S. city that starts with B.
Boston.
Boston.
We're gonna play.
Tasha,
Yes, Steve.
tell me a U.S. city that starts with B.
Birmingham.
Birmingham. Terry, tell me a U.S. city that starts with B.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Travis, I got one answer left. You give me that one answer, your family is about to play sudden death. If it's not there, you're still alive, you have no strikes. Tell me a U.S. city that starts with B.
See if I'm going with Bakersfield. Good answer. California.
Bakersfield. Tiffany, one answer left. Give me that one answer, your family's gonna play sudden death. If it's not there, you're still alive. You only got one strike. Tell me a U.S. city that starts with B.
Burlington.
Good answer. Good answer.
Where's Burlington at? Burlington.
Kansas.
Burlington, Kansas. Burlington. One answer left. Well, we got two strikes now. If it's not there, the other family can steal and win. They look pretty confident. They're not discussing it. They have an answer.
Poison?
Boise.
Good answer.
Boise, Idaho. That was a good answer. The confidence on this side of the room is illuminating. One answer left, you give it to me. Your family steals, your family wins this game. But if it's not there, the other family's gonna get a chance to play sudden death. Tell me a U.S. city that starts with B.
We're going to go with Buffalo.
Good answer.
Buffalo!
Chapter 1. The Empty House. On the morning of his 73rd birthday, Arthur Whitman woke to the sound of silence. Not the gentle hush of early dawn or the quiet hum of a sleeping house. He meant real silence. The kind that pressed against the eardrums like cotton, thick and suffocating. No birdsong, no distant lawnmowers, no creak of floorboards under restless feet. Just silence, as if the world had paused, waiting for him to remember how to live again. Arthur sat up slowly, his joints creaking like old hinges. He reached for the glass of water on his nightstand, the one he always left there the night before. It was warm now, untouched. He didn't remember drinking it. He didn't remember much from the night before, except the taste of scotch and the weight of the photo album in his lap. He shuffled to the window, pulling back the faded blue curtains. Outside, Maple Street lay quiet under a pale October sun. The trees were shedding their leaves in slow motion, golden and red spiraling down like confetti from a forgotten celebration. Across the street, Mrs. Delaney was watering her marigolds, her back slightly hunched, her movements careful and deliberate, like his. Arthur watched her for a moment. He used to wave. Sometimes, he'd even go over and help her carry her groceries. But that was before the divorce, before the kids stopped visiting, before the silence. He turned away, glancing at the empty side of the bed. Eleanor had slept there for 42 years. 42 years of shared breath, shared dreams, shared silence. And now, for the past 5 years, it had just been him, alone in the house they built together. The house on 217, Maple Street had been their dream. A modest 2-story colonial with a wraparound porch and a maple tree out front that turned crimson every fall. They'd bought it in 1978 with a loan from Arthur's father and a down payment saved from overtime at the auto plant. Back then, the neighborhood was alive. Kids playing stickball in the street, neighbors barbecuing on weekends, the smell of fresh-cut grass and charcoal lingering in the air. Now, most of the families had moved on. The kids had grown, moved to the city, or passed. New people came and went, but they didn't stay long. They didn't wave. They didn't talk. Arthur shuffled to the kitchen, where the coffee maker gurgled weakly. He'd set it the night before, another ritual to keep the illusion of routine. He poured a cup, black, no sugar, just like always. The calendar on the fridge showed the date, October 14th. His birthday. No calls, No texts. He hadn't expected any. His daughter, Claire, lived in Portland now. She called once a month, usually on a Sunday, always during her lunch break. Their conversations were polite, brief, weather, health, the cat. Never about the past. Never about Eleanor. Never about why he and Claire hadn't spoken for 3 years after the divorce. His son, Daniel, lived in Denver. He sent a card every year, generic, store-bought, with a check inside. $100. For your birthday, it said. Arthur always deposited the check. He didn't need the money. He just needed to know someone remembered. But today, nothing. He sat at the kitchen table, staring at the peeling vinyl, the coffee cooling in front of him. A fly buzzed against the window pane, trying to get out. Arthur watched it struggle, then gave up and flew away. He thought about Eleanor. How she used to sing while making pancakes on Sunday mornings. How she'd hum old jazz tunes under her breath while folding laundry. How she'd hold his hand when they walked through the park, even when their fingers were gnarled with arthritis. She had died on a Tuesday. Pancreatic cancer. Fast and brutal. She'd been gone 5 years, 3 months, and 6 days. Arthur still set the table for 2. Chapter 2. The New Neighbor. 2 days after his birthday, a moving truck pulled up to the house next door. Arthur was sitting on the porch, wrapped in a wool blanket despite the mild weather, watching the world go by, or not go by, as it usually did. He saw the truck first, white, with Henderson Moving and Storage in bold blue letters. Then came the car, a dusty Subaru Outback, dented on the rear bumper. A woman stepped out. She was in her late 50s, maybe early 60s, with short, silver-streaked brown hair and a tired face. She wore jeans and a flannel shirt, boots caked with dried mud. She looked around, hands on her hips, assessing the house like a general surveying a battlefield. Then she looked over and saw Arthur. Their eyes met. Arthur froze. He wasn't good at this. Meeting people, starting conversations. Not anymore. But something in her expression, something weary, something familiar, made him lift a hand in a small wave. She smiled. Not a big one. Just a quick upturn of the lips. But it was real. Then she turned and started unloading boxes. Arthur watched for a while. He saw her struggle with a heavy bookshelf, nearly dropping it on her foot. He almost got up to help. But he didn't. He just sat there, sipping cold coffee from a thermos, feeling like a ghost in his own life. Later that evening, as the sun dipped below the trees, he heard a knock at the door. He opened it slowly, the wood sticking in the frame. There she stood, holding a glass dish covered in foil. "Hi," she said. "I'm Lila. I just moved in next door. Brought you a casserole." Arthur blinked. "A casserole? Tuna noodle," she said. "My grandma's recipe. It's not gourmet, but it's warm." He stared at the dish. No one had brought him food since Eleanor died. Not even Claire. "Thank you," he said, voice rough. "That's kind." She shifted on her feet. "I figured neighbors should know each other. Especially at our age. You never know when you might need a hand." Arthur nodded slowly. "I'm Arthur. Nice to meet you, Arthur." He took the casserole. Their fingers didn't touch. "Dinner's on me next week," he said, surprising himself. She smiled again. "I'll hold you to that." Then she turned and walked back to her house. Arthur closed the door and set the casserole on the counter. He lifted the foil. The smell of tuna, cheese, and canned soup filled the kitchen. Simple, homely, comforting. He ate it that night, and for the first time in years, the silence didn't feel quite so heavy. Chapter 3. The Unraveling. Over the next few weeks, Lila became a presence. She wasn't intrusive. She didn't knock every day or invite herself in. But she was there. She'd wave when she left for the grocery store. She'd leave extra tomatoes from her garden on his porch. Once, she brought over a stack of old paperbacks, Ray Bradbury, Steinbeck, Toni Morrison. "You look like a reader," she said. "I used to be," Arthur admitted. "Then start again," she replied. One rainy afternoon, Arthur found her on her porch, trying to fix a loose shutter with a screwdriver that kept slipping. "Need help?" he asked, standing in the doorway. She looked up, startled. "Oh, I didn't hear you." "I'm quiet," he said. "Like a ninja." She laughed, actually laughed. It was a warm sound, like fire crackling. "I'd appreciate it," she said. "This thing's been bugging me for days." Arthur went inside, got his toolbox, and spent 20 minutes tightening the screws, replacing a hinge, and sealing the wood against the ring. "Thanks," Lila said when he was done. "You're good with your hands." "I worked at the Ford plant for 30 years," he said. built engines, fixed things. Bet you could fix anything, she said. Not everything, he replied quietly. She didn't ask. But later, over lemonade on the porch, she told him about herself. She'd been a school counselor in Ohio. Retired 2 years ago. Her husband, Mark, had died of a heart attack 3 years prior. No kids. No close family nearby. I wanted a fresh start, she said. Somewhere quiet. Somewhere I could breathe. Arthur nodded. I get that. They sat in silence for a while, watching the rain fall on the street. You miss her, Lila said suddenly. Arthur didn't pretend not to know who she meant. Every day. She was your wife? Yes. Eleanor. We were married 42 years. That's beautiful. It was, he said. Until it wasn't. Lila didn't press. But Arthur felt something shift, like a stone turning in a riverbed. That night, he didn't set the table for two. Chapter 4, The Photograph. One Saturday, Arthur decided to clean the attic. It had been years. Dust coated everything. Old suitcases, Christmas decorations, a broken record player, boxes of VHS tapes labeled in Eleanor's looping script. Family picnic 1985, Daniel's graduation, Claire's wedding. He opened one box. Inside, photo albums. He sat on the floor, flipping through them. There was Claire as a baby, wrapped in a pink blanket. Daniel at 5, covered in mud after falling into a creek. Eleanor laughing at a barbecue, her hair blowing in the wind. Arthur himself, younger, stronger, smiling like he believed in the future. And then, the last album, the one from the final year. Eleanor in the hospital bed, thin, pale, but still smiling, still holding his hand. Arthur's breath caught. He hadn't looked at these in years. He heard a noise downstairs. A knock. He wiped his eyes, stood up, and went down. Lila stood at the door, holding a pie. I made apple, she said. Thought we could have dessert. Arthur hesitated. I was just cleaning. She saw the dust on his clothes, the redness in his eyes. You were looking at pictures, she said softly. He nodded. Want company? He stepped aside. She came in, set the pie on the counter, and followed him to the attic. They sat on the floor together, flipping through the albums. Lila didn't cry. She didn't say, I'm sorry. She just looked, and listened, and nodded. She was beautiful, Lila said. She was, Arthur whispered. And you loved her. More than anything. Then she's still with you, Lila said. In here. She touched his chest. And in here. She tapped his temple. Arthur looked at her. You really believe that? I have to, she said. Or I wouldn't get out of bed. They ate the pie on the porch that evening. The sun set behind the trees, painting the sky in streaks of orange and purple. Arthur told her about the divorce. It came out like a confession. After Eleanor died, he fell apart. He drank too much. He stopped going to church. He stopped calling the kids. Claire tried to reach out, but he pushed her away. Said she didn't understand. Said she'd never loved her mother like he did. Then, one night, he screamed at her over the phone. Called her selfish. Said she only cared about her life in Portland. She stopped calling. Daniel tried to mediate, but Arthur shut him out too. I lost them, Arthur said. Because I was too proud. Too broken to ask for help. Lila listened. Then she said, you can fix it. It's been 5 years. So? You're still here. They're still here. Call them. Arthur shook his head. They won't want to talk. Maybe not at first, Lila said. But if you're honest, if you say you're sorry, people surprise you. Arthur didn't answer. But that night, he found the phone number for Claire's house. Wrote it on a scrap of paper. Put it in his pocket. Chapter 5, The Fall. Winter came early. Snow dusted Maple Street, turning the world soft and quiet. Arthur shoveled his walkway every morning, even when his back ached. Lila did the same, though she hired a kid from down the block to help. They saw each other more now, walking to the mailbox, sharing soup, watching the news on her porch during the rare sunny afternoons. One evening, Arthur slipped on ice. He didn't fall hard, but his ankle twisted, and he couldn't stand. He sat on the frozen walkway, snow seeping through his pants, pain shooting up his leg. Lila found him 10 minutes later. Oh my God, Arthur, she rushed over, pulling out her phone. I'm calling 911. No, he said. No hospitals. You could be hurt. I'm fine. Just help me up. She hesitated. Then she put her phone away and grabbed his arm. Together, they got him inside. She cleaned the scrape on his knee, wrapped his ankle, made him tea. You scared me, she said. I'm sorry. You're stubborn. You know that? He smiled faintly. So I've been told. She stayed the night on the couch, just in case. In the morning, she made pancakes. Arthur watched her flip them, the way Eleanor used to. The same focused look. The same slight hum under her breath. You're good at this, he said. Spent a lot of mornings alone, she replied. Learned to cook for one. Then for two in my head. Arthur looked down. I still set the table for two. Lila didn't say anything. Just placed a plate in front of him. They ate in silence. Later, Arthur called Claire. His hand shook as he dialed. It rang 4 times. Then hello. Her voice. Older. Tired. But his daughter's. Claire, he said. A pause. Dad, I'm sorry, he said. For everything. For pushing you away. For not being there. I miss you. Silence. Then, a soft sob. I miss you too, Dad. They talked for 40 minutes. About Eleanor. About her cat. About the snow in Portland. About how much she wanted to visit. I'll come in December, she said. If you want. I want, Arthur said. When he hung up, he cried. Lila hugged him. Didn't say a word. Chapter 6. The Lights. December arrived. Claire came. She was thinner, her hair shorter, but her eyes were the same, Eleanor's eyes. She hugged him tightly at the door. I'm so glad you called. Daniel came too, with his wife and 2 young grandchildren. The house was full. Laughter echoed in the halls. The smell of turkey and pie filled the air. The kids ran through the house, squealing. Arthur watched them, smiling. That night, after everyone had gone to bed, he stood on the porch with Lila. The neighborhood was lit up, Christmas lights strung on trees, glowing in windows. Looks like Maple Street is alive again, Lila said. It is, Arthur said. She looked at him. You did good, Arthur. He shook his head. I just stopped running. She took his hand. He didn't pull away. Chapter 7. The Choice. Spring came. The maple tree bloomed. Birds returned. The world woke up. Arthur and Lila began taking walks together. To the park. To the diner. To the library. One afternoon, they sat on a bench, watching ducks in the pond. Do you ever think about starting over? Lila asked. With someone? Arthur said. She nodded. He was quiet for a long time. I loved Eleanor with everything I had. I don't know if I have that much left. I'm not asking for love like that, Lila said. I'm asking for company. For someone to watch the sunset with. For someone who knows what silence feels like. Arthur looked at her. You're asking for a partner. I'm asking for a friend who stays. He took her hand. Then yes, I'd like that. She smiled. A real one. The kind that reached her eyes. Chapter 8. The Last Light. 5 years passed. Arthur turned 78. Lila turned 65. They never married. Never said, I love you, in the grand, dramatic way. But they lived like they did, sharing meals, doctor's appointments, memories, and quiet evenings on the porch. One evening in October, exactly 10 years after Arthur's lonely birthday, Lila didn't come over. Arthur knocked on her door. No answer. He called. No reply. He went inside. He found her in the living room, sitting in her favorite armchair, eyes closed, a book in her lap. She was gone. Peaceful. Quiet. Arthur sat beside her for a long time. Then he went home. He lit a candle, set the table for 2. And for the first time in years, he didn't feel alone. Because love doesn't end when someone dies. It changes shape. It becomes memory. It becomes light in the dark. The next morning, Arthur walked next door. He opened the curtains. Let the sun in. He packed her books, her clothes, her photos. But he left the casserole dish, the one she'd brought him on her first day, on the counter. And every Sunday, he still made tuna noodle casserole. Just in case. Epilogue, the porch light. Years later, a young couple moved into 217 Maple Street. They were tired, stressed, new parents with a crying baby and no support system. One night, they saw a light on the porch next door. An old man sat there, wrapped in a blanket, sipping tea. He waved. They waved back. The next day, a casserole appeared on their doorstep. No note. Just food. Warm. Homemade. And on the porch, the light stayed on, every night. Because some traditions are worth passing on. And some lights never go out. Moral of the story. Loneliness is not the absence of people, it's the absence of connection. But it's never too late to reach out, to forgive, to begin again. The deepest relationships aren't always loud or dramatic. Sometimes, they're quiet, steady, and born in the simplest acts of kindness. And love, true love, doesn't end with death. It lives on in memory, in habit, in the light we leave behind for others.